Well, hello, and welcome to another edition of Bears and Bubbles, brought to you by Master Javon Clark and his lovely wife, Christina Boyd Clark. They will be bringing us the message today for our Bears and Bubbles class. Let's get into it. Stay with us. It's gonna be ecstatic. It's gonna be electric. It's always bubbling up in here. Coming to the stage, your hostess for today, Chris Clark.
Get up, get up. I feel alive. Hey, expecting. I'm flying high. No longer worried. My life's a breeze. I stop resisting and let it come to me. I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love His voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Hey, 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 hey. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da.
Franklin, I'm in the vortex and every girl around me on the green.
George Franklin of the alumni.
Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated, kind, destined for greatness. Man, don't stop. If you need to move, just watch me. I'm at the block, not a game, but
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love His voice because it keeps me alive. Keeps me alive, baby. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I go. Get up. Lovely. Hey, I'm bubbling. Hey, you can't stop my nose. So, they say I know. Shit, they think you crazy. Well, mama, I got to do what I got to do. Hey, that's what you tell them, y'all. Everything you ever wanted, you ever needed, will be given to me. Woo! I stop craving myself. I stop craving myself. But the bears in the bubble. I stop craving myself. I stop craving myself. But the bears in the bubble. Woo! What? Feel me. Will be given to me. Cause I can feel it. I can taste it. Every morning when I wake, I'm jumping in my vortex to be in my bubble. Hey, I got my blue dot, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was George Franklin of the alumni in that beach. Like, that's my dude. The damn velvetly voice. Velvet. Anyway, hey y'all. Good morning. Welcome to Bears and Bubbles. I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters. And you know this, man. I just love being here. So boom. I'm hype. How y'all doing this morning? I hope y'all ready for a fantastic journey, a fantastic time in Ray's Boom Boom Room. We've been in this motherfucker doing all type of shit. And we have just ended our 21 days of horniness, but I don't know what he coming in here with us today. I don't know what he gonna do, but I'm ready. I'm still horny like I was yesterday, the day after that. I'm still staying in my lane. I'm still paying attention to my GPS. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I hope you know what I'm talking about though. But until then, you know what I'm saying, when I come back, I might feel it a little bit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, shame on you. You need to go to the beginning. But if you decide to stay, have an open mind, relax, or play. Whatever you want to do, just don't send no motherfucking negative vibrations our way this morning, because we will miss the Miyagi your ass. So, Sonya, hit me with I'm Better Than You by the Naked Girls. Hey. Hey, who know it? Get ready to sing Sharita Michelle Part, y'all.
Chrissy, you ready?
I'm ready. You know I ain't got nothing
I'm beautiful, I'm so supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life. I call shots, I can do whatever I want.
doing my own thing.
I'm better than you,
Set the rules to my own game.
I'm better than you.
They say that I am conceited, but I must admit, I think I'm the shit. They say that I talk too loud when I rock the crowd. Sit your black ass down.
Tell 'em, girl.
I can't, I do. I wake up just to make my own rules. I can't, I lose. I see the cost to make my own move.
I'm beautiful, I'm so supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life. I call shots.
Is it your life? Do you call the shot? I've been doing my own thing.
I'm better than you.
Set the rules to my own game.
I'm better than you.
I set the rules.
See, I grew up
Sharita Michelle, ladies and gentlemen.
now the brothers can't fuck with it. See, I ain't trying to say I'm better than y'all. I'm just listening to the mirror on the wall. I'm ready to love myself now. I believe that confidence is what I want. 'Cause I can do whatever I want. She's still in the mirror, I'm looking back. I didn't like her skin was too black. Mama said the black, the berry, the sweet juice. The berries are like they have no use.
I've been doing my own thing.
When I look at my man, I was everything young.
Set the rules to my own game.
I'm beautiful, I'm so supreme. I'm better than you, it's my life. I call shots, I can do whatever I
I've been
want.
doing my own thing.
I'm better than you,
Set the rules to my own game.
I'm better than you. I'm just listening to the mirror
And what
on
it's
the
saying to
wall.
me, telling me.
And see, my mirror tells me
Uh-huh, what
I
it
don't
say?
need all that. All them fake nails and fake hair, fake eyelashes. Come on, y'all. I was born great. I ain't trying to do all that fake mess. Not today.
That's my shit. I'm just every day that's how I know when we match your vibrations, the way that shit make me feel when I say that. We're gonna be global somewhere on stage. I'll see that shit every motherfucking day. I come in here, we on stage, and Shamika go to do her part, and she go to hey, and I be like, hey, and we just there battling for our parts. She battling me for sit your black ass down, and I'm like, bitch, hey, just, you know, ready. You know, and that's one of the ways you be horny for some shit. I'm horny for that shit, that moment. I see that shit every morning. I come in here in the boom boom room, and that's what these series are about, these 21 days of manifestations and 21 days of alignments and the foundations and all this stuff. It's teaching you how to damn set that feel-good vibration up with that thing that you want, that you're waiting for. That shit may not come tomorrow, so you got to be comfortable where you're at and waiting, to not stress yourself out and overthink about it, and to not be letting no bullshit coming your way every day to keep you unaligned with your alignment. You know what I'm saying? You need to be directly connected to your source every motherfucking day, all day, and you ain't got no time for letting nothing damn come in between that. So the easiest way for me that I know, I mean, it's real easy for people to stay in horny land. I'm just saying. Because that's the shit, you know. Either that or eating. And I plan to have abs at 60. So since I'm going to do that, I can't be in the motherfucking kitchen eating up shit all the time. But ain't nothing wrong with taking a constant trip to Smyrnaville. So, Sonya, while we are talking about smurdering and recapping horniness and shit, please hit us with Black Widow Spider by the Naked Girls. Woo!
I swing high from the crystal chandelier, from the wooden bedpost to the antique chair. I'm here and there. I got your ass tied and I don't fucking care. And then I'll bite your head off and magically disappear. I know you will want me. You wanna come over and put it on me. You grab me, you want me, you're feeling me and my sexy ass. I know you see my skin is dark by the hourglass. You better be careful. Where we'll spin out and grab ya. Once my venom come find you, there ain't nothing that you can do. Sexual cannibal, and I will devour you. Get you jumping, burn on stop, bumping, burn on stop, bumping. I hear some attack with it's fighting. I'm watching, running, I won't stop, thinking, I don't stop, bumping. I can't stop, your attack with it's fighting. I'm watching you, Black Widow Spider. She turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black Widow Spider, the object of every man's desire. Calling all men, mating season is in. Yes, it is. Get you jumping, I won't stop. I don't stop, I can't stop. Take when it's tight, I'm watching, I won't stop. Thinking, I don't stop, I can't stop. Take when it's tight, I'm watching you. Black Widow Spider. I'm ready, I'm willing, the feeling of killing, I'm wanting you. You can't deny her. Calling all Black Widow Spider in the way that you can deny us. Hey. I want to fuck you. Do you want to fuck me? You better use what you got to get what you want. I say now use what you got. You better use what you got.
what you got?
What you get,
What you want? I said no, what you got? What you want? You get what you got? I said no, what you got?
I'm a black witch rider. I got you riding, dying, sneaking and hiding, humping and riding. I'm your black widow spider.
Yo, that's the only song that I'll be like, I'ma do all the motherfucking parts.
No, do it again. I want to do it again. Put that bitch on repeat.
Alright,
one more
since I
time.
got to no recap. We'll do it again because, you know, we started a new series and Jay did a recap yesterday, so I don't got to do that. So, you know, I'll do it again. Y'all want to do it again? Well, anyway, we'll do that. Me and Sonny go listen to that shit all day at home. But look, I don't give a fuck about damn singing Shamika Michelle parts in that song, cause I love that motherfucking song. Like, yeah, you know you bump, then my pussy won't. I'm just singing all the parts. Like, I don't give a fuck. That shit is funny as hell to me. Okay, boom, boom, boom. You better set your motherfucking boom, boom, boom up. I know we part of it. What else are you putting in there? You only got our shit. Your shit is not full enough. You better open your imagination up. You better go to your true blue. You better build your motherfucking fuckets. Cause if your shit is only here with Ray shit, that's a motherfucking problem. That means you still in some pink land thinking you don't want to put some shit up there that you really want. You better put that shit up there and yeah, go get the shit. And while we talk about fuckets, let me tell y'all have known him as Grub. Y'all have known him as Guru, U-Rub, Clinzo, now Ray. And he has been making his way here every day since January. And it is only right that you give him the damn respect and the energy due by standing up, making time, getting the fuckets away from you, whatever you gotta do. Set the vibration high for not just you, but for Ray, because he coming in here to teach us how to play. Get up, get up, get up while we damn introduce Ray to Clark Studios. Hey, 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 y'all know it. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause the B&B party don't stop. Ain't no party like a B&B party, we gon' make it to the motherfucking top. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause the B&B party don't stop. Ain't no party like a B&B party, we gon' make it to the motherfucking top. Come on, fuck it, I'm bubbling. Hey,
Fuck it,
y'all got
I'm
them buckets up?
bubbling.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm
Hey,
bubbling,
they got some
baby.
middle fingers up. There should be some real middle fingers up. Hey, I should be damn. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Is that a damn? Are you missing me again? There should be something swaying. Hey, 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 hey. We ain't playing here, y'all. Hey, hey. You should have your middle fingers till you fuck it up. Cause that's the type of shit that keep a green rolling up. You been walking around here and you shaking up. You get the world saying, if you don't fuck with me, I don't give a fuck. You damn saying, I am in charge of me. I don't care what anybody says about me. Cause I'm so motherfucking cocky. Wearing all this yellow, saying fucking yellow and orange. I'm just feeling real stocky and tall. Standing up amongst men. I ain't taking no shit. I'm never gonna fall. Not cause of no big motherfucking bubble. Maybe if I damn did a flip, then did a split, and stood back up on my green bubble saying fuck it. Cause I am saying fuck it, say fuck it. I'm bubbling, baby. Hey,
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
say fuck it. I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
You know, I love the way green bubbles feel when I'm damn flipping around and feeling there. I like to rub my face on it and it just pop all over me. And like the way it feels when it's dripping all down me. Green bubbles, y'all. If you don't know what that feels like, shame, shame, shame on y'all. Hey, and when Ray come through this room, he gonna give y'all some food. He gon' damn rap and he gon' sing at the fool. He gon' cry when he gon' take you to school. If you think you too old, get the fuck from here. Cause stage. Not ready to come to Clark stage. And oh Ray, are you ready to play? Cause these people been damn sitting here since 9:45, waiting to damn hear what you gotta say. Hey, hey, hey.
I don't walk into a new day, a new place in life. And I was 21 nuts back to back, day to day and night to night. Oh, what a feeling good, living life like I should. Got my markers in my box and I'm about to get in, about to get this motherfucker sparked. Whoa, let's fly away like Star Trek. Bring me back, get closer, back up like elbow near. Oh man, I got a little secret, y'all. I'ma put no cash on the board. He don't even really know what it means to be on the board. But I'ma put his black ass on the board right in front of y'all. I'ma show y'all what people pay for. People pay me for these sessions. And this is my man. I'ma up his life. I'ma change his life in one session. And I know he a good guy. And he gon' roll with the punches. But when you're on the board, you don't know you on the board. You don't know what that means. I'm finna get into his life. Get into his head. Right here on camera. They talking about, can I sit in on the show today? I said, yeah, bitch, you gon' sit in. Your ass is going up here. Ooh. When I put his ass up there on the board, he gon' be like, oh my lord. You told me some shit, boy. I ain't know I had that going on in my source. What's wrong with his life? I'ma ask him what the pink bubbles fly high. And the first thing he gon' do is try to tell a lie. And he gon' Craig mama himself on camera. And I'ma teach him what it is. And he gon' be like, oh shit. And then from there on, he gon' tell the truth. Watch how this shit work. When you ask a nigga something for the board, they always take it to the answer before the bottom line. He gon' tell me a motherfucking lie. And I'ma grab him by the goddamn throat and show him he lying. And then I'ma get the true answer. And after I get the true answer, I'ma work it out. Chris, come in for a second. I'm excited, cause this motherfucker works. Hold on. Is that not how it goes?
That's how it goes. Oh no, no, no. That's how that shit goes. And when you up there, your problem let you go. So you gotta continue with the show, yo. And you just wanna say, oh no. But you gotta just keep moving and keep shaking and keep damn trying to not lie and back taking what you're saying. Ooh, I can't wait to see how this goes. This little ratchet ass person inside of me, like to see how it all plays out. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. This motherfucker gonna tell a bold ass lie that's gonna look like the total truth. And y'all gonna be like, leave him alone. He telling the truth. I'm gonna be like, you a goddamn lie. Woo, let's see this bitch stupid. I want him to do whatever fucking. And I don't give a damn how your day been. And if you ain't doing this to the sin. If you watch the pussy off, that's a sin. I want to stank for the pussy on the day. I want to see it on the pussy all over my face. I want you to see it through the ad-libs after dark. It's a new show, we getting to it. Come on up here and ad-lib after dark with me real quick. Ad-libs after dark. We always take a song that's a real song, like this song. We made it, and then we turn it into some real life shit. Where we arguing over some bullshit. And it's a real argument, baby. What we gonna argue over this morning?
Let's see. Oh, the computer last night?
Yeah, okay. We gonna argue over the computer last night. Now last night my wife thought her computer had fucked up and didn't know what to do, called me to fix it. I said, I don't know how to fix computers, but I'll turn it on and off like anybody else. Then I went over there, did some shit, fixed it. Soon as it came back on, she was like, take over. I said, oh, you need to back shit up. Nah, I'm good from here, blah, blah, blah. Soon as I done fixed the shit, and she think it's good, I said, it may not be fully fixed. So this is how an ad-libs after dark will go.
Oh, baby, can you help me? I don't know what's happening.
Baby, what you need? I'm your hero, superhero man. Let me come through, let me save you. I'm flying to rescue you.
Just look at it, I don't know which way to
try.
twice and that shit is wet. It don't start back up.
Baby, let me try. I'm a man, I got a plan, you understand. Let me at this thing. Touch a button, let me move and rain. Oh no, baby, we just bought it, maybe fucked up already. But it's okay, don't worry, baby, if it's not right, I'll get you right. Baby, I'm gonna try to do something.
Okay, I'm doing alright, okay.
Now baby, watch this, and I'ma do that. Now look at that. If I pull that line up on the bottom and press that button, it'll come right back.
There
Look
we
at it.
go. Thank you. I got it from here.
Hold on, baby.
I don't need no more help
Hold
here.
on, baby.
I'll just I know what I'm
Hold on,
doing.
baby.
They taught me that in school last year.
Now baby, I'm not saying that it ain't already ready. Just let me get my hard drive and back it up for you.
I don't need that. I got Google Drive.
Well,
to
baby.
come alive. I don't need that to survive.
Baby, Google Drive might fuck up. Just let me get my hard drive and help you.
Okay, alright. You act like I'm a fool. You
No.
act like I don't never know what to do. Because I come to you being vulnerable. You trying to take over. You don't let me think for me. And you just keep on over talking me. And I'm just like, damn, you got it going on. And I understand what she's so mad at. I don't
I'ma
get
tell
it.
you why I'm mad.
Alright, okay,
Bitch, let
alright.
me tell you why I'm mad. Now 5 minutes ago, your ass was standing there frantic, worried, ain't have a clue. And you begged me, husband, to come over there and help you do what I needed to do. Now if you gon' let me be Superman, let me wear the cape the whole time. Don't jump in and say you got shit fixed before you even thought about it in your whole mind. Now even when I done some good, I still feel kinda bad. Just trying to explain to you how to fix the shit that made you mad. Oh, now you blame it on you. You're being the victim now.
Perfect to you.
God,
I don't know. I didn't mean for you to be upset, boo. I just wanted some help from
bitch,
you.
ain't being perfect.
I know, but I just don't
Don't
know how
listen to me.
I know.
Won't you let me do it for you?
I'm sorry.
God damn, you fucking with me.
I don't know what to say. I be in a woman's way someday,
Oh,
and maybe
y'all.
every day, and I
I
don't
didn't wanna
understand why that's
hurt
not
you.
enough to say. I said I'm sorry, damn. We went through all day and we've been
All day.
fine with fam. And why can't you just erase that shit like it ain't a big deal, yo?
I was in a good mood for that bitch. Never asked me to help her.
Bubble up, yo.
I should have never got involved.
Damn, yo.
Now I done saved the day. She wouldn't let me wear my cape. Every time I do right, seems like she say I'm wrong. You don't listen.
I'm sorry.
You don't listen. The next time, fix your shit your goddamn self.
Oh, don't
Fix
be
your
like
shit
that.
yourself.
I need
Don't
you.
ask me for no help.
I'm sorry.
You be running your mouth.
Just see
Now
me.
in
I wanna
the
be
dog
free.
house.
I don't wanna be
No matter
like
what
that,
you
see.
say,
I wanna be
mad for the rest of the day.
And I need
No
help.
matter
I
what
wanna
I
be
do,
free.
I can't get through to you. I'm sorry. Well, you never ever said that before.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's
That's how I do it.
oh, music to my ears.
I'll say that lie.
Fellas, keep going, baby. Fellas, have your woman ever told you she was sorry?
I'm sorry.
God damn. Hot damn about. Baby, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have got upset that I came over there and saved the day. As soon as you saw a hope of light, you wanted to take over and still didn't know what you was doing, but you won't critically analyze it. Talking about Google Drive, and as a man, I know this motherfucker computer might need to be fixed. But just to hear my woman tell me she's sorry, I take it all on myself. Oh, I want that pussy when she first walk in. You know how we go back to the regular song.
Murderville, y'all. Murderville, y'all. The glitter is almost gone for those who know.
That's how this shit go, man. Ad-Libs After Dark is where we freestyle some music, different music, about different situations. And you can figure it out. And if you tell me that shit right there ain't funny, you's a goddamn lie. and she's getting better. Bitch, I ain't never gonna help you again. But that's how this shit was. And No Cash was laughing his ass off, and we kind of just giggled. I could have stopped the music. Let's get into the lesson. We gonna talk freely today, cause I'm gonna put this motherfucker on the board, so we ain't on no time limit, and I ain't got no lesson. The lesson is boarding his black ass. So check this out. Now, what's so crazy about this situation? In her being frantic, we talking, and she in there talking with us. All of a sudden, she get frantic. So we know something going on, but my wife is, I won't want to say it like this, trained very well. She know you don't just interrupt me in talking for no bullshit. But we watching her, and we two Southern men, and we kind of looking at each other like, what's up? But we let her not ask for help. We three Sagittarius in the room. We let her not ask for help. Then all of a sudden she got so frantic, and her body language and her face. I said, hold on, brother. Let me help my wife. Baby, what's going on? You look like you saw a ghost. She said the computer messing up, and I got my stuff in there, and it can be lost. And then we just bought it, and what if it's fucked up? She went into pink land instantly. I said, well, honey, I don't know if I can do nothing more to it than turn it off and on, because that's what you did. She said,
Actually, that was like 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago.
yeah, that was 4 hours ago. We was up to goddamn, No Cash to tell you, he saw a show last night. We was up to goddamn, what, 4:30 talking about this shit. So I say, only thing I can do is turn it on or off, honey. And No Cash said, now watch this. He come in and put his mouth on it. Now this like Dick Gregory said. He said, you want him to fix the computer, but he ain't no computer man. I said, but she'll feel safer and more protected because she figure I know more about the motherfucker than she do. Then my mind said, go over here and help, because there may be some simple shit that my wife is overlooking, because she does that a lot. I go over there, take the mouse, move it to the right of the screen. It was like, do you want to show the windows or not? I was like, yeah, show me the windows, and everything pops back up. So instantly she like, get the fuck out of the way, I got it. I said, ho. I said, I don't know if this is fully fixed yet. Because the shit I done to it, I just did any fucking thing. It came back up. She like, I got the motherfucker now. Get the fuck out of the way. I said, Chris, hold the fuck up. I don't know if it's fixed.
That was my body language.
Yeah, that's what she was doing. No Cash, come on in early. Then we finna have some fun with this.
You know what? Come on in, man.
No Cash.
What's that?
Wait, what's up, family?
I just need to say, do not fucking laugh too hard at me this morning. It'll bring me to pink land.
No Cash, you tell a fucking story. This is gonna be wonderful. I get to sit down for one
Cut it
minute.
out, man.
Tell a story.
Don't put me on the spot.
Don't be too long, but tell a story.
Okay, last night,
Turn it down.
me and JC, I call him JC, we was sitting down having all of us was actually having a conversation. Everybody would chime in here and there. So we actually got into the conversation that we were talking about. And she was over on his wife was over on the laptop. They were trying to figure some things out, but she in my peripheral. I don't know what she's doing. I'm talking to him. So for about a good minute, 2 to 3 minutes, I'm talking to him, and I see something keep getting his attention. He keep looking at. I'm like, what does he keep looking at? So after about 3 minutes go by, he cut us off and was like, hold on, man. Hey, babe, you got a problem over there? She was like, yeah, this computer, like she was just all, distorted. Like this computer's, I don't know what it's doing. And I looked over and it was all black out on the screen. He was like, well, ain't nothing I can do. So immediately I saw something about to occur, so I'm sitting back, I'm just watching. He gets up off the stool trying to go over there to help him. Before he could get over there, okay, help me out.
You bought the Dick Gregory shit in, Bob.
Yeah. I see that they going through a little discrepancy. What you said before you got over there? You said something. You said
Ain't nothing I can do but
yeah,
turn it
he was like,
on or off.
Yeah, he was like, ain't nothing I can do, baby. I don't know nothing about computers. I can turn it on or off, just like you did. But he's still coming over to try to help her out. So now I'm looking and watching, and she's standing there, at all. He did a couple of little clicks on the laptop, and something came up. So me and him looking like, whew, okay, what a relief. But as soon as the thing came up on the screen, she got satisfied. What she did, it was like
Get the fuck out of the way.
No, she ain't said it like that.
No, I'm saying basically that was
a
whole aura, the sentiment.
It was like the problem was
but
over.
explain what she do. How did she did it? Well, you just said the problem over you can move.
Yeah, the problem was over, you can move. And then he gave her some advice. He said, babe, I don't really know whether the problem is actually fixed, but what you can do is you can go and get you a hard drive. If you're worried about your stuff that was on this computer, you get your hard drive, we can go ahead and get you to save your stuff. She said something about Google Drive. She was like, my teacher told us something today in class about Google Drive. So I busted out and started laughing, right? And Javon was trying to break down to her that he's trying to come and save the day. You know, like he already told her before he got over there, I'm not a computer man. And then I saw them kind of not getting heated, but they wasn't understanding each other. So me being on the outside looking in, I chose to chime in. And I tried to tell her, I said, let me tell you what the problem is. You called him for your assistance. You got his attention. He came over to give you his attention. And he made an attempt to fix the problem. I said, as soon as he fixed the problem, he gave you the remedy to go and do something, and then you gave him a rebuttal. There you go. And then it was like he came to save her, but she wouldn't allow him to get the victory.
She let me halfway save her ass.
Yeah.
I got her out the building, but on the way down, she told Superman, drop me, motherfucker. I got it from here.
Yeah, and it's like, in our heads, we're thinking that she's doing the typical woman thing. As men, what we think about typical women. Because the day before, I had just explained to him that us as men, we deal off of reasoning and logic. And women, they deal off of feelings and emotions. And so us as men, I was trying to tell him our problem sometimes be when we're dealing with women, we're dealing with them off reason and logic. And we expect for them to understand. And they don't deal off reason and logic. They deal off feelings and emotions. So check this out. If you hurt their feelings in the midst of trying to deliver what you're trying to deliver,
it's over.
You didn't miss the mark. They're not going to get nothing reasonable or logical about what you're saying because you've already offended them. The Bible says an offended man or woman is more harder to win than a strong city.
And what does it say about a mouth and contentious woman?
Oh, it says it's better to sleep on top of the roof than in the house with a nagging woman.
And it's better to live in the woods than to do what?
You got me on that.
I'm testing your goddamn scriptures. It's better than to live in the fucking woods than to live with a mouth with a woman that floods like Bible.
Yeah. It says it gives a lot.
It's so
of
many
parables
goddamn things to
about
say.
What
a fucking woman's mouth will turn your goddamn head
It
off.
said you would rather sleep to the sound of constant dripping water all night than to sleep in the house with a nagging woman. It does say that.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just trying to show her that when she called on Dick Gregory, you mentioned that I said Dick Gregory. I only said Dick Gregory because one time I was listening to him talk, and he said his son called him after his son had went off to college and got grown, and his son was into drugs or whatever. He said his son called him and was like, "Daddy, I'm fucked up. I done did something. I got messed up and I need your help." He was like, "Son, I ain't never did drugs." And he's like, "Son, I ain't never did drugs, and your mama ain't never did nothing so much as drink a liquor. She ain't never took a drink of liquor. So don't call me or your mama to help you with this one, son. You're on your own." And so the son was getting kind of confused, like, "Daddy, you fly all around the world. You going around lecturing people, you help everybody and stuff. And I'm calling you not telling you I got a problem with drugs and you can't help me." He said, "Well, son, let me ask you a question. If you had a problem with your car, would you call me? Do I fix cars?" He said, so I was like, no. He said, "Well, son, I can't help you. And don't call your mama this time." I instantly understood what he was saying. Sometimes we call on people for problems or to help us solve issues in our lives when they're not qualified.
And you know what I call that? Huh?
What's that?
Dragging somebody down in your fucking Pink Debbie land with you. Because that's what you want to do.
Misery loves company.
Exactly. So, brother, since you in here, I don't really have a class today because we in the...
I thought I was going to be sitting down observing today.
Well, look, listen. You talking right now.
Okay.
I don't really have a class today. And since I'm in here observing, you in here observing. This is like an intersection. We have like 2-3 days in the intersection before we start the next section.
Okay.
So I don't have a class today, so I want to show my squad and my class how the board works. And it's pretty much the board is the game of life. It's a game. It does not lie. It tells the truth. And I want to give you the opportunity to get on the board. And people pay me to be on this board per session. And it's like years of fucking therapy in however many minutes you allow it to be. It can be 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Just depending on if you tell some lies when you're up here.
Okay.
And when I say tell some lies, I don't want you to take offense because we just meet each other. The board going to show if you tell them the goddamn lie. And that's just how it is.
Okay.
But the board is psychic. So what I want to do is this. Put you on the board. Are you cool with that?
What's on the board? I mean, I thought we did it yesterday. That was on the board yesterday?
That's how the board works. What I'm saying is the board can free you from the worst thing in life and be totally fucking free. And I just want to draw the board up and sit down for a second or stand. No, don't sit down. Motherfucker, don't be scared. It's a goddamn board with colors, motherfuckers.
I'm on the board.
Shit,
Let's get on the board, man.
This man looking at me like, what does this mean? Now, he done told all his whole damn life story. You been homeless singing, motherfucker. This can't be worse than that.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, what the fuck is the board, nigga? I know you kind of smart, but shit.
My life is fairly transparent. So we can deal with the board. Let's rock. Let's
rock and roll. Let me make sure I get everything nice and now. So you remember the board from yesterday? The mission of the game is for you as Nocast, the person, to stay tuned into your source.
I remember the source.
Okay, and your source is you, the God part of you. I call it God, Allah, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Well, if that's me, I'm going to need you to put 2 lines between that $sign right there to make a $sign.
Well, you fucking
And I'm
right.
going to need you to put a line through that C to make a C.
Well, there it is.
Sovereign King.
That's and look, that's money. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Source. Bitch, you gonna have a lot. It's in your source.
That's my blue bubble.
You already know it. Now watch this. We want you to stay tuned into that.
Okay.
Nothing but that. That's the mission. Because if you stay tuned into that, that will only produce good thoughts, which are bubbles. And good thoughts go into a place called the boom boom room and manifest into good things.
Boom, boom, boom.
Exactly. So, see how we walking through this story? Boom. They go and you turn into little bears. Eye, nose, mouth. Bear! Now, remember what we said. This is you, and if you stay tuned into your source will only bring good thoughts into your head, and those good thoughts will go over here and turn into good things. Hence, bubbles and bears. But in the very same way, the second you get not tuned into your source, you will think bad things. Why? Because our Bible says every good and perfect gift, thought, everything coming from above. Mm-hmm. The second you are thinking a bad thought, say to yourself, this is not me talking to me. I'm talking to myself. I'm not talking to source. It's like the good angel on one, the bad on the other.
Okay.
You get it?
Gotcha.
You get it?
In the cartoons.
Anything source says to you makes you smile and feel good. Source will never make you feel bad, even if you just got sent to prison and they just closed the doors. Source will not make you, if you said, now look at your motherfucking self now. That was not from your fucking source. That was not from your source because it's a pink. And source don't want you to, source wants, the first thing source to say is, you learned your lesson. Let's get it, baby. We got some time to do. And I'm assuming that's how you made it out because you was tuned into your source. You made it out that bitch. You got out that bitch and took off running, and you're here now doing good.
Absolutely.
So I'm assuming you listen to your goddamn source.
Of course.
And your source will tell you some people to listen to. So in the very same way, those bears manifest. My mission is to stay tuned in the source. Source will give me good thoughts to give me good things. Anything other than that, it's not source. And those bad thoughts turn into bad things. Now you have angels, people, like the first guy that helped you film. The dude, old man in jail that told you what he would do when he get out.
Yeah.
You have 4 persons. Sigmund Freud said 3. Blue is true you. That's your id. It wants to do what it wants to do.
Id.
Pink is the...
What does id mean?
Id is the inner you. That's what Sigmund Freud called it. Id, the inner you.
How to spell it?
ID.
ID, okay.
Notice that where the word
Your
ID comes from.
identification.
There we go. Exactly. So we see that laws and words and stuff are driven by white man science and what they think. So that's the inner you. That's you, motherfucker. When they see you, they don't want to know no cash. They don't want to know no motherfucking anything. What's your id, motherfucker? Who are you? We don't want to see pink you because you will tell us any fucking thing. The yellow you will tell us a super lie. Where's that fucking card we gave you to prove to us? Because we know we're going to trick your fucking mind. We know we're going to post shit and have your head fucked up, and we know you're going to do fucked up shit because we are programming this world. But guess what we need to know? It's fucking ID, nigga. So that's your id. That was a great question.
Okay.
Your pink is your super ego. That is the world. That is thoughts from your mom, your grandma, your
religion.
Every fucking thing that creates your perception.
Your upbringing, the training.
Every fucking thing. The school bus driver that told you, hey man, you're going to be all right one day. The motherfuckers that told you you could sing. The motherfuckers that told you you didn't look right to sing. The motherfuckers that told you, man, you got to look for you, but you ain't got no cash. You can't make it in this game. You see what I'm saying? You heard no cash so much that you named yourself No Cash.
Because I wanted to let them know that.
Exactly.
I hear you.
But that was a great thing. That was a great thing. If motherfuckers would have kept saying to you, yeah, man, you got a little cash. You be like, man, I'm homeless, I'm doing bad. And they be like, shit, man, you got a little cash. And you'd have kept hearing little cash, you'd have called yourself goddamn little cash.
LC.
But motherfuckers looked at you was homeless. You had no fucking cash.
Yeah.
But guess how you flip that word out and put knowledge and wisdom on the back end of no and got I know cash.
So I changed my name without having to change my name.
Exactly. Source was saying, it don't matter if you call yourself No Cash, because as soon as you get your fucking mind right, you're going to change it, and your no cash ain't going to mean there no cash. So guess what? You know cash. You're going to know cash.
That means if you know it, you should be able to manifest it. You should always keep it.
That pink is that super ego, that thing. Now, the yellow is the ego. That's what you become, the fucking liar. The liar. You're going to introduce me to your ego today. The first question I asked you, I'm just letting you know that. You think you're going to tell me the truth, but you're going to introduce me to your ego, and I don't care what you say.
Oh, okay.
And your orange is your fuck it.
So you predicting the future right now?
That's what this board does. I'm trying to tell people, if you call in and get your board reading, people have done it and paid money, your life will be, I'm going to change your life. For the rest of your life, this very fucking moment, I'm finna change your life.
I receive it, brother. I receive it.
All right. Now, this is how this board works. You saw it yesterday. I'm in my high place, and I feel like heaven when I'm accountable. Are you whispering to him? Oh, I was about to say, don't whisper to him. I thought Chris was saying, it's okay, just be okay. Because that's what Chris be telling
Hell,
people.
motherfucking no, he laughed at me.
That's what Chris be telling people when they on the board.
Oh, you got me drunk.
A lot of motherfuckers.
It's gonna be okay.
Look, a lot of motherfuckers,
I love delivery.
they want Chris in here. I said, now your board session is private and you don't have to have my wife in here. I would never tell. They be like, no, we have your wife in here. I be like, you sure? Because it's going to get bloody. And they be like, what you mean? I be like, not bloody, but you may not want her to hear some things as a woman.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm just
but
saying, I
you
don't
transparent.
You know. I like to
When
see the
I'm
outcome.
low, I feel like hell because I'm blaming others for my actions. Now, we're going to
So when you're low, you're in hell when you blame others for your actions.
Exactly. If you blame others for your actions, you're never going to bubble up. So little Debbie lands turn to hell.
Because you don't take responsibility for it.
Exactly. If you be accountable for your thoughts, you're going to stay up here.
There's a responsibility
Exactly.
up top. Okay, I got you. I
Now,
got you.
the only way that we can receive these angels that come down and help us is if we be attuned to Source. Because Source will show you who to fuck with. Just like Source will show you who not
I
to
can
fuck
see
with.
your halo.
Halo!
Halo.
Halo!
Halo.
Halo! Halo! I was gonna try to battle you. I said, let's end it with the church. Halo! Because he looked like his next one's gonna be like,
I was about to try you.
Yeah.
You know, he trying to show off his show.
yeah, look, you look like you was about to go into your just smooth
You wouldn't let me have it. You wouldn't let me have
Halo!
You wouldn't let me have it.
No, you can have it. I had to pull it back. I said, hello, ah, man. In this motherfucker,
Right.
ah, man. I ain't even holding ah, man.
That's it.
Cut. Now we gonna get right into the board. Y'all ready? I got no cash up here.
All right.
First question. Questions turn into bubbles. What's the worst fucking thing about your life right now on camera that you think, worst fucking thing that you wish you
That
could?
I am homeless.
Goddamn lie. I knew he would do it, but we going to the board.
That's a lie. I do feel messed up about my living arrangements.
I believe you do. Now we gonna get into this. Homeless. Give me a bubble that's affiliated with being homeless. No, first of all, let's go to the board. Let's do some good things
Some good bubbles.
about being homeless.
Oh, good things about being
Some
homeless.
good
Okay.
shit. Yeah, of course. Good. We don't want to start going in the bad life. We just want good thing about being homeless. Good bubble.
You don't have to pay no bills.
No bills.
No bills. No.
Give me something else.
Good thing about being homeless.
Now, guys, for the sake of space, we're not going to draw the bubbles. We're going to just write the words. Go ahead.
Okay, no bills. What else is being good about being homeless? You meet a lot of people.
Meet people. Okay.
There's not a lot good about being homeless.
Normally, you can never get the two good things. So you're good. You're right on track, brother. Chris, you see how this shit go? Motherfucker be like, I'm like, what about your husband, though? They be like, the worst thing about my husband is this. I said, okay, good. I said, now let's get some good things about your husband.
Always like
And then they say two things that ain't really good about them. They said two shits that's good for them. Well, he pay all the bills. Let's see.
That's what I said.
He don't beat me. I be like, God damn. Is he
all
charming?
Yeah, that's all.
Is he hard? Is he dedicated?
Is he talented?
Yeah, any fucking thing. They can't do it. They can't do it because when something is pink to you, it's pink to you.
It's pink, then.
It's hard to make
I'm
goddamn.
gonna tell you, pink is pink. I don't know what
Goddamn
to do
pink
with
is pink now.
it. In the pink.
Now listen, check this out.
They go hard in the pink.
Bad thing about being homeless.
Bad thing about being homeless.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing to eat too often.
Hunger.
Hunger, yeah.
All
Both
right.
of them begin with an H.
All right. Another bubble.
Another bubble.
Because you should be able to fill this motherfucker up.
Yeah.
All right,
man.
all right.
You ain't got no money.
Broke.
Bro.
Come on, give me another bubble. You can fill this
when it comes
motherfucker
to
up.
home, it's a lot, man. A lot, man. Just put a lot.
A lot. There you go. That shit's so fucked up. He gotta stay. Hey, he gotta stay general about it, y'all. It's so fucked up. He said, "Man, I can't even. It's hard to be specific."
It's a lot.
Come on, keep going.
Depression.
Depression.
You be depressed a lot. You be worried.
Now you getting into the situation.
Okay. You're worried. I'm
All
just
right.
telling you, I'm living, bro.
All right, let's
I just
go,
don't
let's
like to
go.
be reminded of the pink so much, you know.
All right. Have you ever been depressed before you were homeless?
Yes, I have been.
Okay. Woo. You got a tiger by the tail. Hold on, tiger sharks. Tiger sharks. Hey, hey. You got a tiger by the tail. Hold on, tiger sharks. Now's where I catch him in his lie at.
Oh, Lord, this man.
Now's where I catch him in his lie at.
Uh-oh.
Have you been broke before you was homeless?
Yes.
Have you worried before you were homeless?
Yes.
Have you been hungry ever before you were homeless?
I would say maybe 1 or 2 times.
Okay.
I ain't know too much about
That's
it.
yes. That's yes. But if you want to erase hunger off,
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
Yeah, my grandma.
a lot have you had a lot to deal with before you were homeless?
Yeah.
Okay. You said you've been depressed before you were homeless.
Uh-huh.
So you met these bubbles before you ever been homeless.
Mm-hmm.
What else have you ever been depressed about? Let's talk about depression. We're gonna break down these words.
Going to prison.
Going to prison. Prison. God damn, that'll make me depressed. And what else? Let me ask you something. Going to prison and depression, was there anybody you would have
Not
wished
being
you
able to provide for my kids.
Okay. Can I just write deadbeat? Just for lack of
Yeah,
a
you
better
can,
word?
you can.
Because I don't want to try to goddamn write something to make you feel better
That's cool.
about the situation. I want you to see it on the goddamn board. You see what I'm saying? So, all of these things, we're looking at words. I'm singing something. And through going through all this, is there anybody would you have liked to talk to that could have helped you out in this situation with like just talk to? Because depression, we can call a homeboy, you know.
My grandmother, when she was dead, she had died. My grandmother, somebody I was with.
So we're going to put grandmother up here as a good thing.
Shouts out to my grandma Edna Maple Color. I knew you up there in heaven watching over me. Matter of fact, she's one of these dots up here.
You already know.
She's an angel.
Been a dot before she transcended.
She sure was.
Because that's why you put her up there.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
That's why you put her up
That's
there.
right.
All right.
That's right.
So this is the thing. This is the thing. If your grandma was dead, did you have a homie you could talk to?
Not none that I can really. I have associates and stuff, man. I don't really
Okay.
people want to get my personal.
Here comes the big question. What do you think could have helped you out through all this? Because you've been depressed and all this shit before you was homeless. What situation? What do you feel like you may have need through all this?
Homeless. Well, to be honest with you, homelessness would have. Okay.
That you was just finna say it. Stop. See, I was just finna say it and pulled it back. Y'all heard it. If we had the guy that analyzed the tapes from Chicago, he'd have caught that. He said, see, when I was homeless, if my, and I do, hey, everybody on the timeline, guess what he was finna say. If you got your forensic, y'all don't guess, let the timeline guess. If you got the forensic scientist equipment in your house on your phone, what was he finna say, y'all? What do y'all think? Let me look at my phone. No Cash, we're going to pause it for a second because we got a live audience and we never have this chance to do this. What was it? Audience, was anybody know what he was finna say?
Let me see.
He looking on his phone.
Yeah, I'm going to see what they're talking about.
I don't know if the class was really listening.
See if they think they know me or something. Y'all think y'all know me.
Edward White said money. You close, Edward White. Who else heard it? Who else heard it welling up in his soul of souls?
You don't even know though. You didn't even hear me say it.
Bitch, I know what it was when you throw the first fake homeless answer up there. 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes. Turn your phone down.
Okay, turn my phone down.
If don't nobody answer me, we'll get right into it. Well, since you was finna say it and you pulled it back, say that or say something fucking else. I don't care. I got 10 minutes. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Go ahead. You was finna say when you was homeless, if you would have had what? Go ahead. Talk it out.
I was about to say if I had the support of my mother.
Sounds like money, but it begins with M. Mama. But why did you stop? I didn't stop you.
Because I was about to look at the rest of the other negative things and see what I could apply that would be the best answer to put there.
But the thing that made you come to first was mother. Watch this. Your soul said, if I'd have had my
Mother support.
but you didn't say it. You stopped and said, let me analyze and see is that a good answer, because that's kind of blaming. Because you know, like here down here is blame.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to blame on camera, do you?
Okay, I can dig it. I see.
No, look at the goddamn camera.
I see
You was about to say mama.
I'm just telling the truth though.
But you was about, no, I'm just saying, you was about to say mama, but then you thought about it and stopped and said, let me analyze my answers. Let me go to the pink and analyze my answers and get yellow for them. So you got yellow the second you stopped. If you was blue the whole time, well, actually you was yellow when I asked you this homeless question because you knew there was a goddamn lie. Now let's get into it. If you'd had the help of your mother the whole time, you wouldn't have been depressed, would you?
Nope. I probably would have been depressed. Yes, I could get depressed.
Okay.
With my mother.
Okay. Now, right now, let's say this. The mom is the problem. Would you agree? Would you agree that's a deeper problem than the homeless?
Yes, I would agree.
Okay, so why you hit me with the homeless shit first?
Because when I came home from prison, that's what I became, homeless.
Okay, but you do agree now that the mom is the biggest problem.
Bigger than my homeless. Yeah, because if my mom would have let me stay with her, then I would have been homeless.
Okay, so you're not a child. This is where it get kind of funny, especially with men. You're not a child. Why did I have to pull it out and proud of you that your mom was the situation? Huh?
Why did you have to do that?
Yeah, why you hit me with... I'm just fucking with you. I understand, because I'm short on time. I would ask you those questions. But basically, you hit me with the homeless the most first. But right now, you're not homeless. You are homeless because you staying with your mom and you... What is it about? Because why would you keep calling yourself homeless if you and your mom relationship was better? That's all I'm saying. What's up with y'all relationship? How do you feel about that? Because why was
it's on the edge because at any given time, I know I can be out the damn door.
Why though? Why you know? Are you gonna steal from your mom?
My mom don't get along. My mom don't really get along with me. My mom.
Okay, there we go. You think your mom don't like you? You said she don't get
along. My
whole
whole life, it was just like she did the best that she could do for me as far as providing with material things. Or giving my grandmother money for food for me and my sister. I knew she cared for me, but she didn't be there. Her presence wasn't there. I wanted to always be with her.
Okay, now, but she is here for you. She let you come back home. She is here for you.
That's after the fact.
It's after the fact, but she is here.
Now.
Because you're not a little girl. She did let you come home. You're here. So she is being here for you. It's the problem is, you don't like her way of being there for you.
That's how you want to put it. What?
Look at the camera. Let's look at the camera. Did she not give you a place to stay? Mm-hmm. Look at the camera, bro.
Yes, she did.
Is she not? You had a real gold key yesterday.
Yeah, I got a key.
With a Metro alarm system on it that tracks to the Pentagon with I am no cash, my address, please, and home on it. Okay, my bad, brother.
You all right?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry for dropping your key.
You all right, brother? You all right?
I'm talking about I didn't want the alarm to go off if it accidentally hit the floor and 400 soldiers come.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is the point. She is helping you out. You stay there, you got internet service, whatever. You still feel like she don't like you. Now let me ask you some questions. The way she treats you, does she treat everybody else like that?
Majority, I will say, yeah.
Okay, who don't she treat like you?
Her big brother. Her big brother.
Okay, what does she do for her big brother? Watch his answer. Watch his goddamn answer. It's the other answer. What she do for your big brother?
For her big brother.
That she don't do for you. How does she treat him nice? And
the opposite. She supports him in everything that he does.
And your little brother.
There we go. She don't help him like she helped her brother. But she helping you. You don't like the way she's offering her help to you. Now, I agree, whatever it is with y'all, she should be nicer because we get to the bottom of the line.
I feel like if that's my mother and I came out your vagina, she should want to help me more than anybody in life.
Well, listen, watch this. when she helped your brother, her brother, do she talk about it and badmouth him?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes.
Okay.
I gotta be.
When she
helped,
she ain't gonna
do that.
When she helped you,
he the reverend.
When she helped you, you said sometimes, so that's doing it.
Yeah, she'll do it.
She'll do it to you, or motherfuckers she think ain't gonna tell the reverend all the time. Yeah. So you say she'll do it to the town because she talk about your ass to the town
every day.
Yeah, see how she treating Uncle better. Oh. See how she treating his uncle better than him? She talk about me to the whole town. She just talk about the reverend to me. Cause I ain't gonna say nothing cause I'm a G, and if I say something, she gonna throw my ass out. Okay. I'm not dramatic in your situation, but I'm just showing you.
Telling the truth.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, if your mama, whoever she helped, she badmouth and talk about, that's who she is. That's her blue dotness.
I'll give you that one. Now that
Can you let her be her?
So it ain't personal.
Can you let her be her? It ain't personal. Can you let her be her? Okay. Can you let your mama be your mama? Because you just said it ain't that you don't like her, she don't like you.
Yeah.
Seem like she treat her favorite person, who was her brother, just like she treat your ass.
Just a little better.
Something ain't no better. She helped him like she want to help him, and she helped his ass like she want to help him. She talk about him to the whole town. Yeah. She talk about him to 5 motherfuckers. She's being her.
Yeah.
Now that we done got to the bottom of that, we could go so deep in that.
But you're right though. I agree though, man. I can.
This is how we fix this through this game. You know her. You know her. Flip this board on her. Play this game with her ass. Wake up in the morning.
I can't make my mama a green dot.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Nigga, you survived prison.
I have to make my mama a green dot.
Hey, look, I ain't never been to prison, but I'm afraid to go to prison. You survived prison. He survived prison, but he can't survive living in his mama's house without getting down and out and feeling bad and making, watch this. This is how it always works. The first lie bubble that you give me as your worst situation, I told my class, it's always the one right here. It's right above. So because of your situation with your mama, you hate living there. You hate how she makes you feel. So you say, I'm homeless. And I know at any given day, I'm going to be able to walk out or get put out. So homeless is my number one thing.
Try to get put out almost every...
But homeless is not your number one thing. If y'all can rectify... Look, let me ask you this. You and your mother. Mm-hmm. You said you like her. You love her. She don't just...
I want a relationship with her.
Okay, let me ask you this. On some real shit. Real shit. If your mom would get on that camera and make some videos with you, would you ask her to do it?
Of course I would.
Look at the camera.
Of course.
And if she did it, wouldn't that make you feel like a goddamn G?
Of course, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, but if your mom got to the point where she was working with you on the camera, then she would be really supporting you, right?
Yes.
And she would make you feel like your ass was on the ice skates, slipping on banana peels on oil, finna get put out every goddamn day.
Might be, might not be.
Okay, well watch this. Watch this.
Let
me show you how the game works. Whether she changed or not, if you get up every day and say, I'm so thankful for the one thing I know you should be thankful for. And I'm going to show you how to bubble jump. No. Fuck the roof. We're going to get to the roof.
Okay.
We can't go. It's hard to say, I just thankful I got a roof over my head. Thankful to be living. That's one of them bubbles that's right there close to this line. Barely living. That's the roof over your head. Let me show you how the game works. You start with your highs bubble. I'm so thankful for my YouTube. That's something that's pretty good for me.
I ain't lying.
My
label, premeditated.
Backtrack your label, premeditated. What else are you? You are a what? I'm so thankful I'm nonprofit.
Yeah.
Thankful all your good stuff. I'm so thankful I'm a CEO.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm so thankful for my website. Yes. Sing with me. Go ahead, you sing them all.
I'm so thankful for the roof over my head.
That's the low, bitch. We ain't gonna do that one yet. I just explained.
No,
you freestyle, motherfucker. Say what you thankful for. We doing a show now. You in the mix, bitch. You got to, we gonna say that for last. So I'm so thankful for make up some shit and sing.
Okay, just all the
Because when you do that, you rampage and do all new bubbles, those bears are going there manifesting. You're doing it now for me. Do it, motherfucker.
I'm so thankful for having something to eat.
Look, he don't sound like it. Eat is low to the goddamn line, motherfucker. Thank you a genius. Why you keep throwing up these low to the line shit? See how his mind think? The homeless shit got him fucked up. He keep throwing low to the line shit. He doing it in front of my face.
I think you done stole all my
No, motherfucker.
Global.
You want some pussy? You want a gold chain? At least one? Don't make me think for you, bitch. Get your fuck ass up here and do something better than this fucking
house. Okay,
sing, bitch.
Okay, I'm so thankful
Sing like
for
you
the
mean.
mansion that I got.
Now come on, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll background you. Let's go. Let's go. Play this game with me, brother.
I'm so thankful for the mansion that I got. Okay, look, and I'm so thankful for my Lamborghini car.
And a man can go.
I'm so thankful for the necklace that I got.
Oh, the chain and the glitter and the gold.
Yeah, I'm so thankful to be able to take care of my kids.
Kids, my youngest, I got 3 of them. I hate this ring.
Okay, we got a lot.
Stop fucking up. We freestyling. You can't keep going, motherfucker. You been homeless. You done had to sing for hours, motherfucker. Use your fucking creativity. Start over. Let's go. Let's rampage. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Look at the camera. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Your
Get
bubbles,
it.
it's your
Sing.
bubbles.
I'm your background. Paint this motherfucker, nigga. We paint your future.
Thankful for successfulness I got.
Look at the motherfucking camera, nigga.
Look. I'm so thankful for my prosperity.
Prosperity coming from me. Sing, bitch. Go to church.
I'm so thankful for everything I got. Everything I got.
You like your locks? You like your locks? You like your locks? What you
I was
like?
just about to
Well, watch this. You done got enough. Now go down to this lower level shit. Say that.
I don't even want to go down there no more. You didn't pick me up.
That's the closest thing to your goddamn mama down there. Go down there and thank for that. So you don't go down here and think about mama, motherfucker. Go to your low shit. That's what you used
So I
to.
get what you're doing. Now you turning mommy into some green bubbles.
Okay.
Yes.
Go to this low shit right here at the line. That roof shit. Food. Who give you that?
Mom.
So now we need to say, I'm so goddamn what?
Thankful.
Good, don't stop, motherfucker. You stand up and you be a man and you sing the best fucking note, run, thankful to the right fucking person and sing a fucking run. All that shit singers do.
I'm so thankful for my mama. I'm so thankful for my mama. Okay.
That's how the board works.
That shit is
Now watch
amazing.
this. This is what you do. When you recognize all that shit and you think about mama, say, I'm thankful for the roof over my head, the food I got to eat, the fucking Wi-Fi that makes sure I can check on my YouTube, my label, my CEO shit, all that car shit, all that shit coming through this now moment. And I must be happy now. So it's like having a girlfriend. Don't let your mama hit you and bring you down. If you wake up and mama said, boy, this couch, fold your goddamn clothes up, you cover up on the couch quick.
Oh,
Turn it to a
I
maid.
get
Keep
what
the
you're
house clean. Make it so she don't have nothing to say. But play the game with her. Play the game with her, man. Man, you get up and you say, rampage about your mama. So by the time you see her with her funky ass and her funky ass attitude with her, how she treats you, you done got up, man, I'm so thankful for this shit. And turn that into a song in your head. That's what everything that I ever wanted will be given to
you
you.
saying that, bro.
Let me finish real quick, and then I'm going to give you the floor.
Yeah, 'cause
Please,
I don't want for you.
please,
you like a
make your mother a green bubble. By the time you went in there, you didn't think for all this what's got you in the mood to even appreciate this low-level shit even more. So by the time you go in there, you can say, man, I'm thankful I got a place to get up, run my business, handle this, that, and the other. Well, I ain't got to worry about this, got Wi-Fi, got something to eat. And you know what? I'm thankful that I got my mama's voice, because my mama is the offspring descendant of my grandma. And when I look at my mama, I do see my grandma. I do see my grandma. My mama is handling shit. She's mean. She do her thing. But guess what? Man, I'm thankful I got her. Man, this is a good fucking day. And when mama said, motherfucker, where your job at? You said, mama, I'm trying my best. But I thank you for being all that you are to me. And before long, that meanness of goddamn just wear down. That's kind of how the class goes.
I see how that works.
Parents are people. Parents are people. Just
they
like
can't.
your kids.
You put your mom on the board.
You are a person. That was a person before your kids.
I didn't think you could do that, brother. But hey, you know.
Let's take this talks, cause I gotta go.
We can take the talks off camera. Me and No Cash gonna step out. You in that lesson, cause you in and you give the wrap up sign. Y'all do y'all thing, and you make
once
you
again.
Make
It's
that
the
come
homie No
alive.
Cash signing off with a big 10-4.
Brother, on some real shit. I love you.
I love you too,
appreciate you.
And I love y'all, and we love y'all.
We blue dot you. That's just I'm so used to saying it. I appreciate you for hopping up here, bro, for my class. Okay. Because that first lie always is a motherfucker.
Well, I like the way you say you appreciate me for hopping up here. Let your people know that we're possibly going to have this game on an app with No Cash hopping up on them bubbles in real life. How about
real
that?
life,
Let's
No
put that
Cash
out
going
there.
to be the goddamn man hopping.
Right.
And later on today, we're going to have an actual sit-down conversation about this and about being black men raised by single mothers. And that's gonna be on my Facebook page, J.M. Clark. Y'all share that.
You don't want to miss that. Don't meet us there. Beat us there.
You already know it.
I want the pussy when I first walked in, and I don't care if it's stinking then. Don't wash that. Hey, this has been great. Like that shit was so great. The people squad, y'all know how we played this game with him before him. We knew how this shit was gonna go. I'm so happy to be able to even understand what the fuck was happening. And everybody needs to, whoever they are damn blaming, they need to damn turn them motherfuckers into a green bubble. I'm happy about every relationship I saw my mother have. I'm happy about the way I thought she wasn't the greatest communicator, so that I could desire to have somebody that communicates with me. So I'm with somebody that's a communicator. You gotta flip the board, but only life can make you do that. And when you look back at, when you don't blame nobody and be accountable for your whole shit, then you can sit back and then appreciate what you're getting from the person that you think is the problem. In my memoir class, we call that the agent. The agent ain't really the agent. You are your own person standing in your own way, because it's your motherfucking mind. So let's play Green Bubbles. We playing Green Bubbles each day, every day. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to get your country boy detox and get your shit right. You can't be jumping on no Green Bubbles feeling weighed down by bullshit and processed food and shit all in your gut. You gotta bubble up, jump up with the country boy detox. Dr. O cussing and cardio comes on Mondays and Fridays at about 9ish, whatever the fuck time she feel like it, cause she want to scare the damn food out your hand. We already had Total Woman Tuesday yesterday on Naked Girls TV. Oh, Dr. O was on Naked Girls on Facebook. Total Woman Tuesday was yesterday on Naked Girls TV. Thursday we got Naked Girls Radio with our very own Naked Miss at 7 p.m. You got Friday, Feedback Friday at 1 p.m. on Naked Girls TV. Coming up soon, Total Naked Bear. That's me, Jay, and Shamika. You got Aunt Jamaica and Jay. That's coming soon. You got Almost Famous coming soon. We still got Turner's Church, so if y'all have not signed up for Turner's Church, sign up, because that shit is not forgotten about. That shit is still home, and we gonna damn feel that shit with all the love we supposed to. So get over there at turnerschurch.com. What else? Remember, contribute, donate, invest. It's not, we are giving you our very best. All we ask for is a little. A little equals a lot. It's not about equals gifts. It's about equal sacrifice. If you want us to be here every morning and brighten up your day, you're going to have to send a little cash our way. That's just how it go. In school, I learned, I'm always in school, we are not wrong for wanting that. That's the way the motherfucking world goes. That's why they got Time Warner, because some motherfuckers was saying, I'm going to pay you some money every month to keep that shit on and popping. So, Lynn, you want to take us out?
I sure will. So we just would like to remind you to tap into your source, like the capital letter S with a line in it, making a $sign and the C for cents, to welcome our guest, No Cash, and we will receive your cash, investment contribution, or donations at paypal.me/Javon Clark. And as always, we
I think everybody, before you say, I think everybody, that person that you ain't let go of, we want to sing a riff for that person. Just sing it out. Let's flip the board on them. If it's your mother, if it's your father, if it's your baby daddy, if it's your baby mama, if it's your kids, love that person right now. Blue dot them in your own way right now, because those people are people just like you are a person. And damn it, fuck it. 1, 2, 3. I love my mama. Whoever that person is. Alright? Hey, now Sonya, take us out.
Alright, we just ask that you have a green bubbling day. And remember to keep it bubbling, baby.
Yeah. Hey. I run a pussy when I first walk. I'm say shit. I run my titties when I first walk in. I don't care. Hey, they my friends. Hey.